Jim with Elite Fitness. Welcome to our body shaping class. Today we'll narrow our focus a little bit to legs, back, biceps. Great little workout. If you haven't seen these videos before, guys, we're going to use some basic household items. And if you have weights, use them. All these exercises are based on weights, but if you don't have weights, guys, we want to make sure you can still get a great workout. So we're going to use some basic household items, as I mentioned, to get through this routine. And what you'll need for today, I've got some gallon jugs off the side, guys. I would think you would need 2 to 8 gallon jugs, depending if you're going to use some optional items. So 2 to 8, you can handle 2 in each hand, so that's 4. And if you use some other things, you might need a few extra gallon jugs for those items. The other thing, 1 to 2 chairs, guys. So I've got a couple of chairs here off to the side. We have an optional bodyweight row where we use 2 chairs and a broomstick. I know that's not for everybody, so we'll show an alternative that when we get there. We'll show a bent over row that you could do with gallon jugs, a broomstick, or even a backpack. Okay. The other thing you'll need, guys, these optional items. I have a backpack over here, and this backpack, guys, I have an old dumbbell in here, and you could load this with books, paper, old weight plates, dumbbells, gallon jugs, even like water bottles. You know, if you have some water bottles laying around, you need to get the weight up. So the idea with this backpack is you can manage, like I mentioned, maybe 2 gallon jugs in each hand. If you want a little more weight than that, you can go to something like a backpack. So I've got a backpack in here, guys, and it's, guys, when you load it with weight, it's almost like working out with like a sandbag. Okay, so this is like a 25 or 30 pound sandbag that I'll be working with for a few different exercises. So you want to have that ready. And guys, as far as your weight in this, we're going to use this. We're going to hold it up and do squats with it. We're going to do some curls with this, some 21s. We'll explain those. If you don't know what those are, we'll explain those later. And some one arm rows on one leg. Okay. So I have got that ready. So that's going to be kind of multifunctional for several exercises. The other thing we'll need, guys, we mentioned the broomstick. For today's routine, as far as what I'm going to use this for is just the bodyweight rows, okay, where you'd want 2 sturdy chairs and you're going to lay it either across the top or maybe the bottom of the chair, and you're going to do like a bodyweight row basically. So you're going to pull your body weight up from a bridge position typically and pull up. So good exercise for the back. And again, if it's too challenging, we will show a bent over row. The other thing, guys, that we're going to do a lying simulated pull down on the floor. That's going to work the erectors, and we're trying to squeeze the lats as well with that. You will need a towel, or if you have tubing, tubing is excellent for this. So I have got a towel off here to the side. I think I'll use the tubing option. Guys, if you have tubing, it's no problem. Any towel will work, or you could use the broomstick even, okay, for these. So we'll show you that, but that'll be laying on your stomach, and that's at the very end of the circuit. Guys, routine today, broken up into, there's like a little mini warm-up, just 2 exercises we're going to run through 2 times relatively quickly, just to kind of get the body moving a little bit and get it a little warm. And then we're going to jump into a circuit that will run through this larger circuit 2 times that really dials in on the legs, the back, and the biceps. All right? So let me get started, guys. I'm just going to slide this out of the way. And our first little mini circuit, guys, as I mentioned, it's going to be somewhat core focused, but trying to engage the legs a little bit too. So I'm going to use just a couple gallon jugs. And guys, this could be canned goods. You don't need weight at all if you don't want to use weight, or you could use dumbbells. And we're going to do a bridge, kind of get the posterior chain warmed up, the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back. And we're going to do a pullover, getting the back engaged a little bit, kind of stretching out the back, and then a crunch to get the core. We're going to do about 15 of these, okay? So, well, let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to lay on the floor. You could use an ab mat if you've got it. I'll use these gallon jugs. And we're just going to grab the gallon jugs. I'm going to hold them up here, guys. We are going to bridge up. So we're holding that position. We're going to do a pull over. So I'm going to come over the head. I'm going to pull up, let the hips down. Crunch, 1, pull over, 2, up, 3, 4, 6. Try to get those hips really high. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 1 more, guys. We're up. 15. Good, guys. I was sliding back a little bit. I think I was starting to get close to the bench. I'm going to scoot forward a little bit. Guys, we have 25 bicycle kicks now. Just kind of engaging that core a little bit. So hands are behind the head. And we're just going to alternate side to side. 1, 2, 3. Love these. 4, 5. Don't pull the head. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, guys, little break, very little break. We're trying to keep that to a minimum. I'm gonna bring these up, guys. I'm gonna bridge. We're over. Try to squeeze that back as you come up and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right in the bicycle kicks, guys. Here we go. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. All right, guys, that was 25 each way. Guys, I know that was fast, only 2 movements, but I just want to try to get the body warm so we can really focus on this next circuit. Guys, I'll take a little sip of water here. Okay, guys, we're going to start off with the split squat. And what I think I'll do, guys, on this first circuit, I'll do a little more explanation with everything. And the second circuit, we're just gonna go right through, all right? So split squats, guys, we're going to elevate the back foot. It could be a chair, it could be stairs, guys. And if you have a hard time doing this, okay, you can have a wall next to you for balance also. If you have a hard time getting this form down or it bothers your knees, guys, you could just do a lunge, okay, in place, so you don't have to elevate the back leg if that causes a problem or an issue for you. All right, guys, I'm just going to hold on to, if you want to hold on to dumbbells, you can hold the dumbbells, okay? I'm going to put just one in one hand, and again, you could have one in each hand. Guys, we're going to pick the back leg, put one leg up here, I want you to watch the form, guys, on this one. So I'm gonna try to maintain a good lunge position. Nice right angle. 1, 2. Trying to use this leg only. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And guys, even with a milk jug, guys, with no weight, you can feel that. So, great exercise. All right, I'm gonna switch these up. Again, guys, if you have a hard time with balance, have a wall next to you so you can have a hold on to that wall. We're gonna switch sides here. All right, guys, and here we go. Again, just using that front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Wow, guys, those are so good. Oh man, feeling big time. Okay. With minimal rest, we're gonna go to a goblet squat, kettlebell, dumbbells, gallon jugs. I'm gonna use a backpack with a little weight in there. Come here, guys. Bring it up to the front, kind of like you're holding a kettlebell. And we have 15 goblet squats, guys. Don't lean forward. 1, try to stay upright. 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that was 15 squats. Already starting to feel the legs, guys. It's crazy, right? Okay, here we go. Body weight or bent over row. Remember, with your bent over rows, guys, it can be a barbell, dumbbells, backpack, gallon jugs, or you could do a body weight row, right, which is what I'll do here, but the other one will be pictured. So 10 to 15. I'm just gonna lay back. Chairs are sturdy. I've got a broomstick. I've twisted off the push broom portion of it. Guys, I wanna grab my hands close to where the supports are. All right, don't wanna pinch the hands in there, but get them close. I'm going to bridge up and then pull. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. All right, guys, that was great. So I can kind of feel the back working. It kind of works your core because you're holding your body up. Great stuff. Put this off to the side. Next exercise, I'm going back to my backpack. Okay, and again, this could be, again, dumbbells, barbell. We're doing 21s, okay? If you're not familiar with 21s, we're gonna break your curl in half. I'll do a profile shot. We're gonna do the bottom half basically for 7, the top half for 7, 7 full. 7 times 3, that's how you get the name 21, okay? So we have 21s. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now we top, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice my elbows are staying in the same spot the whole time. 7 full now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, guys. And even with maybe lighter weight than normal, guys, that really feel it. So really isolate that. Try to think about your biceps as you do each repetition. Right? Guys, we're gonna go now to a one-arm row in one leg. And I typically, guys, don't like to do biceps right before back movement. Okay, but we're gonna be on one leg, so you're not using heavy weight with this. You may want a chair for balance here, guys. So I'm gonna have a chair here handy, or a wall, okay? And we're going to grounded leg, opposite the hand holding the weight. So I'll start with my right hand, holding the weight. Left hand is planted, right? Left foot is planted. Here we go. So I'm gonna lean over, guys, perfect for this day. You're gonna hit your legs, your support leg, you hit your back, right? So here we go. So I'm gonna lean over here, guys. I'm gonna pull up towards the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh man, guys, even though it's not heavy, I really feel the back working. Try to isolate that back, right? We'll switch sides here. So now my right foot is planted. Weight is in my left hand. And here we go. 1, 4. Oh man, wow. Okay, great job. Okay guys, now squat jumps, okay? Land softly. If you have a hard time jumping, just do a squat, okay? If you are gonna jump, land softly. Watch your sitting height. I like to jump pushing my hands down as I jump up, okay? So here we go, 15 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 15. All right, 20 squat jumps. Guys, we're going to hammer curls. So I'm gonna use the backpack again. Okay, so this weight works pretty well for several exercises. So on my 21s, guys, I reach underneath the straps so my hands were more palms up. With this one, guys, I'm gonna grab thumbs up. So almost like you're swinging a hammer, although we're not focusing on the push, we're focusing on the pull. Okay, so we're here and we're coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, nice work, guys. I'm gonna set this off to the side. Our next one, we're gonna simulate a lat pull down, but we're gonna be laying down on the floor. So we're gonna bring the chest slightly off the floor. You're gonna feel the lower back tighten a little bit. It's gonna work those erectors in the lower back. And then we're gonna drive the elbows, trying to squeeze the back, okay? I've done these in past videos with a towel. I'll show the option. If you're using a towel, guys, roll the towel up, pull the towel apart, keep tension it out, and then it's driving down. So as you're laying flat, you're pulling, squeezing that back, okay? If you have tubing, guys, you can do the tubing option. So I'll use the tubing today. And if you have tubing like this with handles on each side, you could simply wrap this around the base of something sturdy. Maybe you've got a couch, you could weave it through a couch leg. A post, guys, I have a post this will work perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna bring this around here, and you're gonna land on the floor. You want a little tension on there, okay? When you start, I'm gonna have to do a little angle here. So I'm gonna lay down, guys, with a little tension on here. Keep your feet down. So my feet are down. All right, hopefully this is a decent angle here, guys. So my feet are down, guys, and all we're gonna do now is I'm gonna bring the chest slightly off the floor. Arms are floating. I'm gonna come down, drive the elbows down, crunching the lats. 1, 2, 3. So my hands are floating above the floor. 5, 6. If you want more tension, back up. If you want less tension, go forward. Okay, guys, and even though it was just a little bit of tubing, I could really feel that back working. Great exercise. So, guys, we're up. Went pretty quick. That was round 1. All right, so I'm gonna move this off to the side a little bit. Guys, I bring the chair back. Remember, we're starting back at the top. Split squats, which is just a lunge through back leg elevated. Okay, if that's a problem, again, just do a lunge. Okay, I'll again just use a gallon jug on one side. We are up. Guys, 15 of these. Good form on your lunge. Use that lead leg the whole time. 1, 2, push it to the floor. 3, 4. Excellent. We'll switch the legs up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are so much harder than they look. Wow. Squats, guys. If your fitness level allows, use some weight. We're gonna mimic the goblet, our front squat. So we're here, and 15. Don't let the torso bend forward too far, okay? Try to stay a little more upright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll set this down. Bodyweight rows are next. Try to get that back going a little bit. Okay, here we go. Grab close to the points of contact with the chair. We're going to bridge up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice work, guys. Okay, guys, we have 21s. Guess I'll leave this over here. Okay, 21s. Remember, kind of cutting that curl in half. Here we go. 1, 2, bottom half. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 full. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, guys. One arm rows on one leg. We're really trying to, you're going to feel the leg. So we're trying to focus on the back, focus on that rowing motion, guys, where you're kind of coming up, leading with the elbow towards the hip with the hand. So the arm just slides the body. Don't pull towards the shoulder. And don't try to come really high, like you're yanking up. It's really going to be on your shoulder. Right? Here we go. All right, right hand, the weight's in. My left leg will be planted. Use a wall or chair if you need to for a little balance. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guys, I can really feel the back working there. I love it. Okay, weight in left hand on my right foot. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh, oh, oh boy. Guys, squat jumps, 15 to 20 squat jumps. If you can't jump, no problem, just squat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get the heart going a little bit. Hammer curls are next. Here we go. Okay, remember thumbs high here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Yeah. Okay guys, we have a little work on that lower back and the lats to finish this thing up. Let me set this over here. Okay. All right. So you guys coming down to the floor. Get a little tension on this guy. All right. Guys, here we go. So we're gonna lay down. Feet stay down. Guys, bring the chest up, slightly off the floor. Arms hover above the floor. Squeeze those elbows down, tighten the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Huh. All right, guys. That was 15 of those. That's enough. And that ended our second round of that larger circuit. Good little workout. Hope you enjoyed that at home. Again, that was our back, our legs, and our biceps. Guys, stay healthy and safe out there. This is Gym with Elite Fitness, and we're bringing wellness